Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to be looking at January 2024, the most recent exam, and we're looking at number 4. And guys, this is actually a very simple question if you know how to do functions, right? And I have 3 functions videos on my YouTube channel. You can check them out: simple functions, um, composite functions, and the inverse. And that's pretty much all you need to finish this question here. So let's look at this one, guys. It's very simple. It says calculate the following functions: f of x is equal to 2 minus 5x, and h of x is equal to 5x. So this is pretty simple, guys. Pretty simple to understand. We need to this is a simple function. We need to put the 4 inside the f of x. So we're going to end up getting 2 minus 5 times 4. And this will give us 2 minus 20, which will give us negative 18, right? Very simple, very simple question, guys. The next one, guys, this is also easy, guys. All we have to do here is put a 0 where you see the x. So we're gonna get to the 5 to the power 0, right? And anything to the 0 power, guys, is 1. So the answer for this question is 1. And it's pretty common, guys, to get this where you have to find anything to the 0, but anything to the 0 is 1. It's pretty common to get this in number 4 functions type questions in the exam. So don't forget that anything to the 0, guys, 9 to the 0, 7 to the 0, 2 to the 0 is equal to 1. In this case, it's 5 to the 0, so it's equal to 1. All right. So, guys, these were 2 simple functions. That's what you call these first 2 questions. Simple functions, very easy to understand. I have a video on it as well. But let us scroll down now to this question, guys. Now this question is a little different. Let's just zoom out just a bit so I can have the top part showing. Alright, so it says f of h of minus 2, right? So this now, guys, is not just a simple function, it's a composite function. Okay? Right, so this is a composite function, guys. There are 2 ways we can do this, but I'm gonna use the easier way, guys. So what we're gonna do here, guys, is we are going to work this out. I kinda need more space though. Let me just put the equations here. F of x is equal to 2 minus 5x, and h of x is equal to 5 to the power x. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there, guys, and then I can scroll down and have enough space to do the question, right? So there are 2 ways to do this question, guys. The easier way, guys, is just to find h of minus 2. And if you find h of minus 2, guys, that's just going to be 5 to the minus 2, right? And 5 to the minus 2, guys, is actually the same thing as what? 1 over 5 squared, right? Right, it's the same thing as 1 over 5 squared. Oopsie. Right, 1 over 5 squared. Put that right here. Alright, so 1 over 5 squared, and this should be equal to 1 over 25. Okay, so that's what we'll get when we put minus 2 in there. And then now, guys, we can just put 1 over 25 where the x is if we want to find f of h of minus 2. So f of h of minus 2 is going to be equal to 2 minus 5 times 1 over 25. Alright. Okay, guys, and then this is easy now. The 5 can break into the 25 just to leave 5 down the bottom. Yeah, the 5 can break into the 25 to leave 5 down the bottom. So you're gonna actually end up getting, let me just show you. You're gonna end up getting 2 minus 1 over 5. And 2 minus 1 over 5, guys, is actually 1 and 4 over 5. Alright, so that's the answer. 1 and 4 over 5. And that should be the answer for the question. So that's not bad. This was not bad either. Okay, so this is the easy way, guys. I think this is the easy way for the question. There's another way to do it, guys. You can find f of g of x first, but I think I'm gonna just stick to the easy way, guys. Put the number in the first one, so put the number in the one that's closest to the number, the h. So put minus 2 in the h first. Then the next thing is to put the 1 over 25 into the f of x. So this is not too bad, not too difficult a question. You can also look into composite functions, guys, if you're having issues with this. And then there are 2 more questions left in this section. They want you to find the inverse. So let me rub out this one. It's kind of easy to find the inverse, guys. So guys, there are 3 steps in finding the inverse. And step 1, let y be equal to 2 minus 5x, right? So that's the first thing. Then step 2, make x the subject. So we need to make x a subject, guys, for the y is equal to, y is equal to 2 minus 5x. So we're gonna say 5x is equal to 2 minus y. X is equal to 2 minus y all over 5. Yep. Alright, so we're almost done now, guys. So the last step, guys, step 3, is to change the x with y. And the final step, guys, we're gonna put it here, f to the negative 1, that's what we call the inverse, f to the negative 1 of x is equal to, what do we call this now? F to the negative 1 of x is equal to, right, 2 minus x over 5. And that will be the answer. Alright, guys. So guys, this wasn't that hard either. This is just basic finding the inverse of a function. If you haven't done it before, guys, check out my YouTube channel. I have a very good video on this, and you can always use that video to help you to find the inverse of a function. So this is not too bad, just testing your basic functions knowledge. And then we have another question here now, guys, which is a composite function question. Let's just scroll down. Let's just scroll down here. Oopsie. Scroll down here. So let me just clear the screen. Alright. And it says here, given that f of x is equal to a plus b x, determine the values of a and b. Well, guys, f of x, so let's do this, f of x would be equal to 2 minus 5 times 2 minus 5x, because we put in the function in itself, right? So that's pretty simple. So guys, we're going to end up with 2 minus 10 plus 25x, right? And this should end up giving us minus 8 plus 25x. Therefore, A is equal to minus 8 and B is equal to 25. And that's the answer. Alright guys, so guys, please use this info as much as you can. The exam is coming up. I think it's only about 30 days left, or probably a little under 30 days, maybe 29, 28 days left to the exam. Guys, just study section by section. This is section 4. Number 4 in the paper 2 has a lot of functions, so my advice would be to do as many as you can for this type of question. Alright, so guys, stay safe, God bless, remember to do your best, and God will do the rest.